Hey everyone, it's Adam from BETA5, and this is my kid,
Aiken.
What do you want to do this afternoon?
Make cookies.
What kind of cookies do you want to make?
Chocolate chip, oatmeal, and pecan cookies.
Those sound pretty good. How do you think we should start? Do you think we should chop up these pecans?
Yeah.
Did we do something to them already?
Well, I don't know.
Do they feel warm?
Yes.
Yeah?
What did we do to them?
We roasted them, and now what are we going to do?
We're going to cut them up.
Chop them up into little pieces. Do you want to chop them up?
Sure.
I think those look pretty good.
Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good.
Nice. What do we have here?
Chocolate chips.
Chocolate chips, chocolate chunks. So we've got our dark chocolate chopped up. We've got our pecans chopped up.
Yeah.
Let's move this gear to the side.
Move it to the side.
What should we do next?
Mix up our ingredients.
Mix up our ingredients. That's right. So what do we have here?
Mixer.
And
Mixing bowl.
mixing bowl.
Whatever those things are
Whatever
called.
those things are called.
And we added in a butter. Also
How cold is this butter?
Not too cold.
Not too cold. Do you know why we start with this temperature butter?
Why?
So that it gets nice and creamy very easily. If we start with butter that's too hard from the fridge, would it cooperate very well with the mixer? No. We want it to be nice and soft and creamy when we start, so we just leave it out on the counter overnight so it gets nice and soft.
I didn't know that.
And then we'll start it, put it in the mixer. Do you want to turn the mixer on for me?
Sure. Stir.
Stir is great. So we're just going to make sure that our butter is totally soft, which it looks like it is, right?
That was quick.
So now,
Sugar?
what do you see how many types of sugar we got?
2.
2. What kinds do we have?
White sugar, brown sugar.
Nice. So we'll put them both in here.
At the same time?
No, you can put them at separate times. Let's focus and make sure that we get it all into the bowl. Do you know why we use 2 different types of sugar?
Why?
White sugar just tastes kind of sweet, right? But brown sugar, it has some of the molasses and minerals and that sort of thing
Really?
in it. So it tastes just like a little bit more interesting.
But why does it sometimes come out in big chunks?
Because it's a little bit stickier because of the molasses. Do you know what molasses is? It's like that dark brown, syrupy stuff.
Yeah.
It's one of the things that comes from making sugar. So they put some of it back into the white sugar to make brown sugar, but it makes it a little bit stickier so it clumps together. You can probably go on like number 3 or number 4. So we'll turn that off. I'll lower this down. Can you take that egg there
Sure.
and crack it into the container, please?
Out.
Try to get no shell. I don't like shell in my cookies.
Me neither.
So let's aim for 0 shell cookies.
I don't have any shells so far.
Excellent.
For some reason, I'm just putting it out one spot. Do we only want the egg whites or something? Is it happening to you right now?
Yeah, it might be. I'm going to scrape down the sides to make sure that we've mixed up all of our butter and sugar properly. Can you turn this on to speed 2, please?
2?
Yes.
There.
Okay, now, slowly, let's add the egg. That's perfect. And now you can go to speed 4. So I see some stuff sticking to the side. So what I'm going to do is turn this off, lower the bowl.
When are we going to add our chocolate chips?
Well, that's the last step.
Oh.
We have to add our dry ingredients first.
So are we going to add this? Or this?
In a second, we've got to make sure that this is mixed properly first, okay? Can you stir together, please, what's in the dry ingredient cup there?
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, I'd love to.
What's inside there?
Baking soda, flour, cinnamon.
Cool, so that looks really well mixed. Okay, let's make sure it all goes inside the bowl. Sometimes it's easiest if you dump it in the front instead of at the side. Okay, so.
Stop in 3, 2, 1, and.
Nice. Now, what do you think? Fast speed or slow speed?
10.
What's going to happen if we put it on speed 10? Stuff goes everywhere. Let's go for stir. Now, let's watch. We want to go until everything is almost all together, but we can still see a little bit of flour.
Okay.
Okay? Because if we can still see a little bit of flour, that means we're not quite mixed. But we're not done mixing stuff yet, are we?
No, we still have 3 more things.
What do we have to add?
Pecans, oats, and chocolate chips.
Nice. Do you think now would be a good time to add that stuff?
Get out of me!
Perfect. And what are these?
Pecans.
And our chocolate. Stir. This looks pretty good, I think, right now. So, should we leave? Nice and mixed. Looks good to go.
So, how we scoop cookies. First, you need an ice cream scooper, which you might use to scoop cookies if you want.
Yes, chef. That's a good scoop.
Thanks.
Do you want to do a few and then I can do a few?
Sure.
Okay.
How about I do one row and then you do one row?
Pack it in there though, right?
I do one row. So, we pack it in.
Why do we pack it in?
If we don't...
We're going to get different sized cookies, aren't we? So right now we can scoop them right up beside each other, right? And we're trying to get them all close to the same size. Why are we trying to get them all the same size?
Well, if we don't get them the same size, the thing that will happen, you either get raw big cookies or burnt little cookies.
That's right. None of them are going to bake the same, are they?
Yeah, because they aren't going to bake the same. Unless you want to eat raw or burnt cookies.
That's the nice part about the ice cream scoop, right? Makes them all the same size.
Yeah.
So this recipe with this ice cream scoop gets us about 20, 21 cookies.
Yeah, we've waited 20 minutes for our other batch. But now it's time to put this batch in the fridge.
So through the magic of television,
We made a second batch.
so now I think it would be nice if we put just a little bit of salt on top of these cookies. Do you like salty sweet things?
I think so.
I like salty sweet things. So do you know where, this is special salt. Do you know where it comes from?
Where?
Look at how big that piece of salt is.
Yeah.
This comes from Vancouver Island.
Really?
And they make a special type of salt. It's called flaked salt.
It looks like crystals.
You put a perfect amount on these, eh? Because if we put too much salt,
Oh!
we're not trying to make salty cookies, are we?
Ah!
So,
Time to bake.
time to bake.
Bake.
We have our oven at
350.
350 degrees. So we'll pop them inside.
And we've got cookies.
We've got cookies. There we go. What kind of cookies did we make today? What's inside them? I don't remember. What did we put in here?
Chocolate chips, oats, and pecans.
Nice. Thanks for baking with me today, buddy.
You're welcome.
Should we do this again sometime? What do you want to bake next time?
Brownies.
Brownies! Nice! I'm excited. Thanks.